Things I didn't know about being an influencer until I became one. I don't know if this is just a thing in Canada, but I don't make any money on TikTok through the creator fund. Like, TikTok doesn't pay me at all. All my income goes through brand deals and partnerships. I know you can make pretty good money on TikTok, like a couple $1,000s. I don't know, depending on your views. But I know you make more with brand deals. And then this was my mistake. I feel like once you start blowing up and getting a platform, it's really important to sign with either like a manager or like an agent. Especially for me, I feel like because I started blowing up in my senior year of high school and I was still working at a restaurant, so I was so stressed like all the time trying to balance my like school life, my work life, my social media life. And when I signed with my agents, I'm telling you guys, fucking game changer. So kind of like how it worked, basically I had a bunch of people reaching out to me and then I kind of just did my research on each company and picked what was the best for me. And I'm telling y'all, as soon as I signed with them, like felt like a burden of stress was just like lifted off my shoulders. Having a team that supports you is like literally the best thing ever, and it just feels so good. And they will always get you the best offer for any deal like ever. Like, I remember when I first started TikTok and I got my first email that was like, oh, like, what's your rate? I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean what's my rate? And any offer that came my way just sounded so good because any amount of money was just so good for me. I was just a 17-year-old. Well, I still am, but I literally remember, like, I would be up until 2 a.m. reading my fucking contracts where, like, it was 10 pages long. And I feel like a lot of people tend to, like, drop out of school after they start becoming super big on social media. Like, don't get me wrong, the money is good, but I feel like you always have to be 3 steps ahead. Like, social media is still such a newly developed concept, but it's not like a permanent forever, like, job. Like, people forget that you can fall off anytime, and it's scary, but it's always good to have a backup plan. So, it's good to stay in school. This isn't by no means any shade to anyone that dropped out or like doesn't go to school. Also, the most important thing to remember is there could be 10 million people who love you, but there's always gonna be people who hate you. And that's like totally normal. Like, you can't have everyone that loves you all the time. Like, people will always be like haters. Just my little tippy. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me. I followed a bun tutorial, and the tutorial isn't tutorialing, because why does my bun look like this? I'm hoping if I put on makeup, my hair will look better, and like I won't look as however I look right now. I look absolutely horrendous right now. It's not good. My mommy left me for New York today, which isn't good because I have separation anxiety from her. Also, it's always been my dream to go to New York, so I don't really understand why I couldn't go with. I've come to the conclusion that my house is haunted because last night I found a shadowy figure standing in the corner of my room. And I don't know if it was Peyton or something because Peyton slept with me last night, but I have no idea. I've never worn this top before because I hate the way it looks on me and it does nothing for me. The only reason I'm wearing it is because I feel like my necklaces go really good with it right now. If somebody could so kindly give me a step-by-step tutorial on how to do a messy slick back bun, that would be awesome. My sleep schedule is diabolical. Back to what I was saying, my sleep schedule is diabolical and we start school in 9 days. Okay, I think my plan for the first day of school is I'm just gonna pull an all-nighter and then I'll go to sleep at 7:30 that same night. Because then my sleep schedule is back to normal pretty much and I'm going to bed early, so I just need to pull an all-nighter. Last night I was up at 2 a.m. playing Roblox Resort Tycoon. My sister put me on that game and I might be a little addicted now. If you want to add me, my Roblox username is HopeOoft. Before anybody judges, I made the account in 3rd grade, okay? I think today I'm probably going to clean my closet so I can give you guys the closet tour as soon as possible. Does anyone remember that one trend where you'd go like duh, duh, and like that and something like that? I don't know, that's been stuck in my head all day. I don't know if I'd ever wear this hairstyle to school just because my forehead is ginormous. But I'm kind of starting to like my hair now that I have makeup on. But I don't know. You guys let me know if I look stupid or not. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching today's Get Ready With Me.
It's currently 1:20 a.m. and we are getting ready for the day. There's no way I'm making it through without an Alani. This is the best flavor they have. I'm about to pull a fat all-nighter because I have to leave for the airport at 4:30 a.m. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I can't even complain because who booked the flight? It was me. I made my bed and now I have to lay in it. Or not, because I can't go to sleep. I am not the type of person that is like capable of a power nap. If I try to take a nap right now, there's no way I'm getting up and I will straight up miss my flight. Once I'm asleep, that's it for me. I'm flying to Denver this morning to visit my best friend who just moved there for med school. I haven't seen her in so long. The last time I saw her, she was visiting me here in Atlanta from Charleston. So we've been long distance for a while now, but now it's no longer even fucking drivable because she decided to get into a really fun school. I can't wait to see her, but also just to see where she does her like day-to-day life. I also should be packing as we go. I feel like I shouldn't even be doing my makeup right now because it's 1 a.m. Like, who the fuck does their makeup at 1 a.m.? I'm just gonna do something super light and simple just so I look a little put together. I'm like low-key hitting a wall right now. I should have napped during the day today, but I had so much work to get done that I couldn't. I need this caffeine to kick in immediately. All I can think about is how my roommates are both at work right now because they're night shift nurses. I don't know how they do this every single night. They are true superheroes to me. To confuse anyone, my roommates are my 2 best friends from high school, and Aspen is my best friend from college who I'm visiting this weekend. She was my dorm roommate. I already know I'm gonna feel so out of it at the airport. I can't even speak. No, this is not good. I hope that I can get myself to where I'm going, but thank God my boyfriend is the most perfect sweet angel in the entire world, and he's coming to take me to the airport so that I don't have to take an Uber in the middle of the night because that would be like kind of sus for me, I feel like. I'm gonna do a little bit of powder, but I want my skin to like breathe, so not so much. Low-key, this is the best it's gonna get. I'm so tired right now. This is all the makeup that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to stay awake for the next couple of hours. I will see you guys in Denver. Love you. Bye.
Hey guys, get ready with me to go out with basically the whole of Manchester. And what I mean by the whole of Manchester is literally everyone that I know. Literally everyone that I know, friends of friends, friends of friends of friends are all out tonight. So obviously I've washed my hair. First I'm using the colour Wow to control my frizz because like it's important because everyone's out. I've literally drenched my hair in it. I have barely any left. I'm actually in a little bit of a rush because number one, I'm not staying at home, so I have to pack my bag, find pyjamas, everything. Not that I'll even make it into pyjamas, but you know. Joking, guys, responsible out here. I actually don't even know what I'm wearing yet either because I've been having a wardrobe malfunction all day. This morning I got up and I thought, nah, the dress that I'm wearing is way too chubby. I'm not wearing it. I went to Trafford Centre looking like an absolute scruff. Some of you guys were asking me for pictures in there and I was thinking, how do you even notice me? I literally looked like the Grinch. I went into Trafford Centre. I went into Bershka to try and find a nice skirt. I found a skirt. I took it home. I put it on. No, it was way too big, even though it was a size extra small. It was like baggy, and you know when there's like a tight skirt and you know it's supposed to be tight but it's just baggy. It was like baggy and I'm just like, why, please? And when I was in Bershka, I actually bought a bunch of stuff that I did not need at all, so it's all going to get sent back because it's all just looks horrible on me. Then I decided, no, I don't like the heels that I had, so I went into Zara, I went into Bershka again, I went into Pull & Bear, I went into Quiz, I went H&M, I went everywhere to find a pair of heels. Couldn't find any pair that I like. So I came home, everything that I bought, basically I hate, so I just have no clothes. But my friend has basically let me invade her wardrobe, so I'm probably going to wear something of hers and hope for the best, I guess. And after today not being able to find a single outfit in my room, it has now encouraged me, well, it now lets me know what I'm asking for my birthday. Bare clothes. Right, my hair's done and I'm going to diffuse it, so I'll be back. That's what it looks like. Yes. So guys, my hair is diffused and it looks delicious. The colour Wow ate this up because where's the frizz? Where's the frizz? Now it's time to do my skincare and makeup. I've actually completely run out of this, so I'm literally living off the little splashes. Oh, that's enough that are coming out, and I need to buy a new one, but I might go to the Glow Recipe one and then use that one and then go back to this one because they say to like change up your skincare routine. So I'm just going to start changing up my skincare routine when everything starts to run out. First I used the Paula's Choice exfoliant. Now I'm using the Ordinary B5 hyaluronic acid serum because it really rehydrates my face. And I actually suffer with, well, I don't suffer with anything, but I do get dry skin sometimes, so it helps with that. I just used Tatcha. I love it so much, and when they say you need to change up your skincare routine, I don't want to, because Tatcha is just, I've been using it for about a year now. I've not used any other moisturiser, and I literally love it, but I'm not going to use too much because obviously I'm not putting makeup on. I also bought these mints from Primark because I thought, I want to be a mint girl. I don't really like chewing gum, so I'm going to be a mint girl. Let me have my first mint. Okay, they're actually alright. You know, you have that feeling when you feel like your lips are about to become chapped. That's the feeling that I have right now, and they just feel so dry. While I let my moisturiser soak in, I'm going to put some earrings in. I actually need to get a bunch of new earrings because I've lost every single pair of earrings that I own, and it's not good. So hopefully these ones will just match with all the outfits that I'm planning to try on, and see which one I prefer. And my heels are gold, so I'm going for like a gold. I'm going to go for like a gold kind of theme. So, oh my god, it just went in a different hole. Is that a second hole still? But no, that is not pierced. It's just a little dent in there. Okay, let's see if these earrings look cute. They're giving more holiday. They're not giving club. Got these ones, but they're not the same size. What am I gonna do? I really don't understand how I've managed that, but we move. Now I'm using the Revolution Superfix Hydro Cool Dewy Fixing Mist. My favourite thing ever. You put it on before you make up and after. Because I use this so much, this is what my night out smells like. It smells like this. Because I've got a tan, I have no foundation. My foundation is my concealer, so this skin tint is concealer. I'm going to brush my brows with the 24-hour Benefit Brow Setter, and I'm literally just going to brush them to their natural shape and just make them look cute and tidy. I actually kind of need these waxing, so Macy, if you're watching this, please wax my eyebrows for me. Oh, I was actually going to ask her, but she posted something on her private story yesterday saying don't wax your eyebrows if you've been on holiday because it waxed her tan, and then she just has like a tan line around her brows, so maybe not yet. Do 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 do. I've actually matured. I don't do soaked lashes anymore. I mean, lashes, brows. Do they look good? That's the best we're getting. For my concealer, I'm using the Essence Skin Tint. I'm pretty sure I just bought this from Primark, and I'm just going to blend it in with this beauty blender. Now that I've done that, I'm getting this NARS Rush blush. They actually sent it me not that long ago, and I just put that on, and then I blend it out with a brush, and then I go back over it with concealer. Is this the right brush? Yeah. I've got my blush on. I'm going to put on some more concealer just to like fix it up, I guess. Put a little bit here since I don't have any foundation on. I'm going to blend it out so that this blush isn't too crazy. I get this NARS blush powder because it's like glittery in that shade. I'm not saying that. Get my blush brush again, tap it in, go over so now it looks nice and glittery and shiny. Do you get it? Oh yes. Now I'll get my bronzer. This is Bare Minerals bronzer in the shade Warmth, and what I do is I get a brush and I just do it on my neck. Oh, that really hurt. So that everything blends in, and then on my face, everywhere. Now I'll just get this cute little brush and put a little bit on my eyes. Then it looks cute. If you can't tell already, I'm really awful at doing makeup, so I'm really sorry that I'm not helpful to any of you guys. But now I'm going to do my mascara, and this is the Too Faced mascara, and I'm just going to drench my bottom lashes in it. Just put some eyeliner on. Do I like it? Yeah. I feel like every time I do it I regret it, but I do like it a lot. Like, look at this eye compared to this eye. Now for my lips, I'm using the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Rich Brown. I'm just going to put it on my lips. Then I'm using the NARS. Is that the right one? Yeah. This NARS lip balm in the same shade as the other ones. And I'm just going to glaze it over, and it just blends it in so nicely. Do you see that, guys? And the lip gloss that I would usually go over all of that with is actually in my car. So, yeah. But this is the finished look. I don't like it. I'm very unhappy. Fine, it'll marinate. It'll marinate. Love you all. Mwah.
Hi guys, going out makeup tutorial. Basically, I'm not even leaving my house for like 5 more hours, but I just need to make up now because like it's the only time that works, whatever. So this is how to get the most perfect, long-lasting going out makeup. Okay, skin prep, obviously most important step. I like to start with like something exfoliates. I'm using the Medicube Zero Pore Pads. Okay, now I'm just using the Lineage Cream Skin Toner. This is like the exact same thing as the Rhode Glazing Milk, in my opinion. So it's just helping to create that glowy, smooth base. Okay, then you just want to moisturize. Any moisturizer will do. I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrate Moisturizer. And then I'm just feeling pale, so I'm just mixing it with some First Aid Beauty bronzing drops, but obviously that's optional. Okay, I'm gonna sort of like let that absorb, and you do my eyebrows. I use a NYX brow glue, and then I'll sometimes use a brow pencil if I can find it, which is not today. So just the NYX brow glue. Okay, I just brushed them with this. I'm waiting for that to get tacky before I like shape it. But this is when you should go with your primer. Milk Hydro Grip is my personal favorite. Also like the dupe, like the e.l.f. Hydro Grip, obviously like kind of just as good. But just something grippy, and you put this on and finish your eyebrows because you need this also to get tacky. Also, I think it helps to really get everything to absorb. Okay, eyes are done. Now I do foundation, which I like change what I use on the daily. I'm going to do It Cosmetics Clear Skin But Better CC cream. It's in the shade Neutral Medium. And then I always mix this with Say Rose Gold, which just makes it like thinner and more natural. And I use the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe 7 all over brush. Okay, now that I'm foundationed, I use concealer, and I use the Merit all over stick, and I also kind of put this all over. I still do that like brightening formation. Now I will go in later and kind of like do another layer of concealer like with a lighter shade, but this is just the base. I'll just use the same brush but on the other side. Okay, Say Bronzer, and I put it here, here, and then nose contour. Oh, and on the eyelids. So it looks like this, and I have this like Amazon pack of brushes, but any brush like this will work. Look how cheap they are. It's literally falling apart. And I also just tap it in, I don't rub. And then sometimes I don't think it's good enough, so I go with the Rare Beauty contour, just kind of over where I just put that, because this one's also waterproof. Okay, blush, I switch up a lot, but today I'm gonna use this one. It's Charlotte Tilbury Matte Blush in the shade Dream Pop. And then again, I'm using the It Cosmetics all over brush, but I had like 2. One's for blush and one's for my face. So this one's like a different one. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury again, Spotlight Highlight in the normal highlight places. And then I blend using the same brush so that it all kind of like goes together. Okay, this is when I go with a little bit more concealer just because I look dead. So I'm using the NARS concealer in the shade Custard and just putting it in the same areas. And also any pimples I have. Okay, now we do powder. I don't know where my voice is. Sorry, I don't know why I felt the need to outburst, but it's really pissing me off not being able to normally speak. I normally use the Laura Mercier powder, but it's lost. And then I would use the Charlotte Tilbury, but that's also lost. So I'm using the YSL one. But I always just use translucent. I'll do like a decent amount, and then I'll just use some sort of setting spray so that it like melts into my face. Today I'm using the Urban Decay highlighter. I'm gonna take a break and go eat my dinner. Okay, food has been eaten. Voice is coming back because I just drank soup. Ate soup, whatever. So now I do my eyes. I use YSL Halo Tint Highlighter in the shade New Bronze, and I kind of just put a little bit on the back of my hand and then use a brush and brush it on. Like this, and you take a brush, and it's like fluffy, and then you just put it all over your lid. And then I'm going with the same highlighter that I used on my face and put it more on like the inner part of my eyelids. Okay, then I use brown eyeliner. This one's from Tower 28, and I put it on my lower lash line and my upper lash line. And I meant waterline. Then I just kind of wing it out a little bit on the sides, and then I go into black waterproof eyeliner. I put this in my upper lash line only because it makes your eyelashes look a lot longer. And then curl with the Shiseido eyelash curler. Okay, I'm using Glacé Lash Slick first. The only flaw is makeup routine is getting mascara on my eyeshadow. That was freshly done, but now I go into telescopic to make them look longer. Okay, time for powder products. I just do everything I did in the beginning, and I do it in powder. So we're starting with YSL All Over Bronzer. Use the Dior blush in Rosy Glow, and again, just put everything where you put it before, but now you're just doing it in powder. And then the Cookie highlighter. Okay, makeup's kind of done, but now I go with my lip liner stain that I can never find. I use the ones like everyone uses, the lip liner like Stay In from Sachi Beauty, and I use the shade Mauve. This is gonna get your makeup to last. L'Oreal Infallible 30-second setting mist, literally 36 hours. So good. I'm probably gonna reapply this lip stain later. Again, we're not leaving for a long time, but for right now, I just keep that on. And I'm not even gonna put on lip gloss. Setting spray also messes up your hair, so be prepared to like have to redo it. But yeah, this is my going out look. I'll check back up in 5 hours. We'll see you on my TikTok. Yeah. Bye guys.
I've just curled my hair, ready to go out. When I tell you, I just feel so much more like me with curly hair. I feel like people with naturally and don't know what's going on. I feel like the week just went so fast for me, so I just feel like, what is going on? I already have makeup on today, but I've just taken all the makeup off my skin and left my mascara on. So I had to film a few content videos today. Mascara is such a task to do, let alone twice a day, so I just thought I'd leave it on. I'm getting my first lash lift though super soon, which I'm really excited about because I wanted to try lash lifts for the longest time. The results I see are just so good. I feel like I'm gonna love it. It's just gonna make my life so much easier. Listening to Sabrina's new album whilst I was doing my hair, and I'm actually obsessed with it. Like, I love it. Like her When Did You Get So Hot song has been flooding all my socials, and I'm not complaining because I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like that song is actually so good. Everyone's having a lovely Saturday. I've actually had a really nice Saturday today. My best friend Sadie stayed over last night, so it was really nice to see her. And my auntie took me out for a lovely breakfast this morning, which was really nice. We went to Costa, had a bacon roll and a salted caramel frap, and I will be back at Costa because I feel like I haven't been there in so long and I forgot how good their salted caramel fraps are. Also guys, tell me why my whole summer tan has gone already. Like, why I'm actually looking like Casper the Ghost already. It's only like the 13th of September. What's going on? So in between of being like a festive girl and a summer girl. Like, I love summer. Summer is probably my favourite season. Just going on holiday, having a tan, and just summer is just so good. Don't get me wrong, I love my Uggs, I love living in my tracksuits, I love hot chocolates. I do just love like the coziness of winter. The paleness and the hair going darker and not having a summer glow really just brings it down for me. Guys, I've literally left myself half an hour until I need to leave to do everything, which is so unlike me. I normally leave myself like 10 minutes to get everything done. God, actually, I can't. Oh, hell did that just not make a dent in my vanity? The nicest feeling knowing that I don't have to do my mascara again. I'm so glad I left it on. Being a little bit cheeky, so I'm going to add some eyeliner. This is just some Giorgio Armani one, but it's got a really good smudge on the back. They are 100% not even. What's going on? I'm going to go over my cream contour and blush with some powdered contour and blush. I think I'm in desperate need of a new bronzer though, look at that. It's like autumn, wintry time. I love having a bit of a darker, like more purpley blush. Don't know, I just feel like it looks better. Okay, I've just set my face and then gelled my brows down. Time for the final step. Okay, I am all ready to go out now. Bye guys.
Get ready me to get my hair done. I'm going to the Beach Waver Glam and Sweet, and I'm finally gonna get my hair done. I'm so excited. I already washed my hair. It looks a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna prep my skin right now to put on makeup with the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. My makeup sits so nice whenever I have dewy skin. Girl, look at this view. Look, I'm like sitting right in front of a bunch of buildings getting ready. Little me is screaming because what am I doing in New York? Like, that's literally insane to me, and I feel very thankful to God and to you guys right now because like if it weren't for you and God, I would not be here. And the Beach Waver team, I love them so much. And Anthony and Colette have joined us. I'm risking not having a mirror just for this view because it's beautiful here. Also, big time story time. I got my freaking lady days at the airport again. So that's why I didn't meet Steve Madden. Also because like I was super late from the airport and I got my lady days and then I missed it by like 10 minutes. I like watched Growing's World growing up in Jesse and I'm like in their city. Okay, now I just need to get dressed. I'm ready to go. I don't want to spend another moment talking. I just want to go. Just kidding. I love talking to y'all and it's like my favorite time of the day, like just yapping. Okay, now the sun's coming out, even better lighting. That's it for this Get Ready With Me. I love you so much and have a blessed day.
Hey guys, get ready with me for the last day of homecoming week. Okay, so today we have like our little like festival, I guess, if you will, for HOCO, and we also have a pep rally today. Well, there's two. There's one for the upperclassmen and the underclassmen, and I'm gonna be in both. So last night I did lashes because I have to wear a red lip, and I hate wearing a red lip without lashes, so I did like clusters for the first time, and like I don't think they're that bad. So tomorrow we're gonna, like after HOCO, 2 of my friends are spending the night, and we're like going to our friend's house. We're just gonna play by ear, but and tomorrow I'm getting ready at my friends getting ready here. It depends. I don't know. But like all the dance team, like both dance teams have to do like overalls for HOCO. These are mine. I'll like post TikToks in them. And then my mom's right there, so I'm really excited to wear that. I got my brows done yesterday and they actually look decent. And like this girl that I went to, I hate her, but like she actually did okay today. I haven't used e.l.f. Halo Glow all week because I'm trying like, I didn't want my skin to look bad before HOCO, but I think it's fine if I get to see Lynette today, guys. I'm so freaking excited. Like, it's what's kept me going all week. She has like HOCO next week, I think. I have to tan tonight, and like, I should have done it last night, but I'm wearing boots today, and I didn't want to like rub off on my boots, and I'm like sweating outside and stuff. So, but it's okay, like, it's fine. It's fine. If I get dress coded in second period from how short my overalls are, I'm gonna rage because I literally can't take these off. I have to wear them. I'm excited for my mom. My mom was like so cute. I finally got my charm bracelet back and I'm like wearing it. I never wear it because I don't wear silver that much anymore, but I'm wearing it right now because I got new charms on it and I got like a new James Avery ring, this one. But like there's something like stabbing me on the bracelet and like I don't know where it's coming from, but it's like hurting me really bad. So I'm gonna like, I don't know. I've been in one pep rally my whole life and it was like last year at school right before my birthday. And oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like the athletics boys couldn't pull out the like bleachers, so they switched the pep rally from the gym to the auditorium. So we literally did like my first pep rally, my first and only ever pep rally on a stage. Guys, I have to do tanner tonight. I haven't done tanner in like so long, so I'm scared. I feel like it's so scary to wear like fake lashes to school because like I've never worn them to school before, so it's just like I freaking love Man's Best Friend. Like this is arguably probably her best album. I think it beats out Emails Like Hanson and Short and Sweet. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of a stretch, but do you want the house tour? Just a bit of powder. I should probably bring this to school since we're doing pep rally. I literally only going to first, second, and third period. I get pulled out during fourth, and then we have like the pep rally 6th and 7th period, so 6, 7. Okay guys, that's it. Love y'all.
It's officially the last day of New York Fashion Week, week 1 for me. Let's do some makeup for a Target game day party. My favorite foundation for a daytime glam is this Dior foundation stick. I wish it wasn't because this is expensive, but I use the shade 2.5N. This gives you the perfect amount of coverage. How are my besties feeling? This has been a heavy week. Yeah, a heavy week for the world, a heavy week for the country. It's felt like the longest week of my life, honestly. I feel like I haven't had much time to just sit with my thoughts and my feelings, and luckily this is my last event for a few days. I'm looking forward to this day coming and going. This is my 3rd fashion week that I've done ever. This felt very different compared to the others. I really want this look to be bronzy, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of this Makeup by Mario bronzing serum on top. No, you tell me, but I feel like it enhanced it. I'm like trying to film these clips, and honestly I just feel a lot of heaviness over me with everything that has been happening over the last couple of days in our society. I feel that it's almost inappropriate of me to be making a Get Ready With Me video talking about my experiences with Fashion Week, but I'm almost hoping that this can serve as a distraction and just like a lighthearted FaceTime with a girlfriend, a best friend. Just know that, you know, all of the heaviness and things that have been happening, it's just like it's truly devastating. I brighten my under eyes a little bit with this Kosas under eye brightener. This is in the shade Illusion. It's got kind of peachy undertones, which personally I feel like work better for my skin tone. So Fashion Week. This week has been so different from my past experiences because I think when I was first coming into Fashion Week this time last year, I just wanted to be in everything. I felt like I needed to be at every single event that I was invited to. I needed to dress to the nines, buy all new outfits for every single day, every single event. And no, I feel completely different this time. Seriously love this product. Like, why isn't the formula this the same for their concealers as they are for their color correctors, because honestly stunning. Like, look at how much that brightened my eyes. When I moved to New York, I instantly became a very small fish in a massive ocean of influencers. I think the disappointing part is that sometimes you hear through the rumor mill online that influencers are not who you think that they would be in person. People can be very performative in their videos, and when you're actually in person with them, they don't give you the time of day if you don't have a certain follower count. But that's not all of them. I'm the first to admit it, okay? Filming in front of a camera by yourself alone in a room is not the same as being in a group of people. Like, social anxiety is a real thing, and influencers have that too. It's just something about meeting someone out that you have followed for such a long time and they just give you nothing. Like, the interaction is so bland. It could be social anxiety, and it could be that they just don't give you the time of day because they don't care. Something I've grown to realize and fully accept as I've gotten older is that I value the quality of my friendships so much more than I do how many friends I have in my life. I always wanted to be that person who everyone knew and everyone was a friend to. The girl who has 1,000 friends. But of those 1,000 friends, like, how many of those do you actually have a genuine, trusting, lasting friendship with, right? Like, maybe a handful. I feel like I'm going off on a tangent here, but my point in saying all of this is this time last year, I thought I had to talk to everybody in the room. But now I realize that, like, I want to be more intentional with my time at these events. I want to interact with people from the brands because they are the ones that have invited me. I want to interact with people that I genuinely feel I could connect with. Not just because I follow them online or they have X amount of followers. No, because I genuinely feel a connection with that person. All that to say is that this fashion week has felt a lot more true to me. I've been a lot more intentional. It's felt a lot more rewarding because of that. I literally have not shopped or bought a new outfit for any occasion. I have just built off of what is in my own closet. Like, I felt like this has really felt like me, and it's honestly such a rewarding feeling because I felt like I was going through so much imposter syndrome when I first moved here. I saw my friend Gia at an event yesterday. She's in town visiting. She lives in Nashville, and she was like, oh, you just look like you're thriving and you absolutely love your life in New York. And I'm like, listen, I absolutely love aspects of my life here, and I feel like for the longest time I have been knocking myself and feeling so guilty when someone asks me that question. It's been my dream since I was 9 years old to live in New York City, and when I moved here, I told myself, I told my friends, I told my family that I was gonna live here for a year and then I was gonna see where I was gonna go. I've made it a year. It was a hell of a year, I'll give you that, but I made it a year. Like, I can successfully say I succeeded living in New York City. Can y'all tell my mind is all over the place? Yeah, I could really use a day of rest, that's for sure. But one of the tips I did take from Mario's class is bringing the eyeshadow into my inner corner and blending it into my brows. Like, look at how much that narrows my nose. I absolutely love that, and I just feel like it makes my eyes look so much more dramatic without bringing them in too much. Finish what I was saying about Fashion Week. You are going to be surrounded by so many people in your life, especially in your 20s when you are, like, finally an adult, you're living on your own. You're going to be surrounded by people who make you question everything, who make you question if you're succeeding, if you're happy, if you're doing well, if you're where you need to be. But what matters is how you feel inside, and I think I've finally gotten to a point where I don't care about the other people. Like, I'm good with myself. If you haven't bought any Rhode products in Sephora yet, buy the lip liner, but specifically in the shade Balance. It's the only one you need. I use that to contour, and then of course Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine, just to line my lips. These are coming to Sephora soon. I don't know if they've launched yet, but these are the Kulfi lip balms. This is in the shade Chai. It tastes and smells like chai, and look at that pigment. Literally stunning. I prefer a tinted lip balm over a lip gloss any day. We're taking it back to my OG setting combo. This is the One Size Until Dawn mattifying finishing spray. I'm almost out of that. Powder melt on top. You guys know this is my fave. Chef's kiss. And that is the makeup of the day. I have no idea what I'm wearing, so go to part 2. I love you.
Tonight I'm going to a nice dinner, and then I'm going clubbing for a 19th birthday. So you already know that I'm hyped. Get ready with me. Not been out in the longest time. Like, I don't remember the last time I went out clubbing. I haven't had one drip of alcohol for a month. This is also my first time drinking while on Accutane, so I'm so nervous. I need to get you drunk so much quicker. Like, I heard some myths that, like, 1 drink on Accutane is equal to 4. It's kind of like a blessing and a curse at the same time. I have this thing when I go out where I'll always be drinking multiple drinks at the same time, or like I'll have drinks really quickly. Actually, like, take it slow tonight and listen to my body and like know how much I can actually handle while I'm on the medication, because I don't want to be passed out. So I think I'll only have like a couple of drinks. I don't know about you, but I'm not really keen on having liver damage. Dinner is at 8. Getting to my friend's house at about 7. Leaving here in like an hour and a half, so I need to do my makeup so that it lasts like a while. Might do a little more makeup than I usually do just so that it lasts.
class. Also got ready a little earlier so that I could give myself time to actually get ready and not rush around like I usually am because I'm always running late. Before I go out, I always like carry my makeup around with me all night in my bag, and I just never end up touching it up because like once you're there, you just don't even care how you look anymore. One time I was at a party and it would be a good idea to walk around with a cup of water in my mouth. I ended up falling over backwards and the cup of water went over my entire face, took all my makeup off. I ended up looking so disgusting. I was being so annoying after that. I was just asking everyone if they had an eyelash curler and no one did. So of course now I'm traumatized and I carry an eyelash curler with me everywhere I go. Another party I went to, a guy spilled a whole can of alcohol over my face. My lips are so dark, but they're gonna fade out, okay? They're just prepped. No one try this at home, okay? Not good. Good for your skin. Time to go pick out an outfit.
Things that frustrate me for no reason. First one is when I go upstairs or downstairs to get something, and then as soon as I go there, I forget the reason why I'm there. For example, if I go upstairs to grab my iPad, then by the time I get upstairs, I totally forgot the reason why I went upstairs, and I forget that I need to get my iPad. It literally pisses me off so much. Second thing that really frustrates me for no reason is slow walkers. I think I'm quite a quick walker, and especially when I'm trying to get to my lesson, or if I'm trying to catch a train or something and there's slow walkers in front of me and they will not get out of the way, that frustrates me so much. Because why are you taking up the whole path, not letting people overtake you when you're literally a slow walker? Next one is when I'm trying to tell someone a funny situation that happened to me, but they just don't understand it and they don't find it funny. So now when I'm explaining it, I just seem so unfunny and it just puts me in such a bad mood. The next thing that really frustrates me is when I get upset over the tiniest thing. I'm honestly probably the most sensitive person you're ever going to meet. I literally cry over everything. I get overstimulated over everything. I stress out over everything. And that literally annoys me so much because I don't know why I do it, but like, I just do. Next thing that frustrates me is when I don't get concert tickets I've literally queued up for hours for pre-sale or general sale. Whenever I try to get tickets, I'm just so unlucky. I'm honestly so grateful for all of the concerts that I've been to, but I think we all get really annoyed when we don't get concert tickets that we really wanted to go to. Next one is when someone says something and I don't hear them or I don't understand, so I ask them to repeat it or I just say like what or sorry, and then they get mad at me and then they don't tell me and then they just tell me to forget about it. And the last thing that really frustrates me is getting back from school or getting back from a sleepover and having to plug your charger back in. Tell me why that is so much effort. I actually hate doing it. Anyway, that is some things that frustrate me. Let me know if you want a part 2.
Hey guys, get ready with me. Right, so I had a shower, I've straightened my hair. Well, actually I haven't, I've blow dried it. And I straightened up the front bit a little bit. I've put on my primer, my mascara. Let's get into it. Today I'm going shopping, because, why am I going shopping? Because I need to get some stuff. I want to get some new makeup, some new skincare, and maybe some clothes, but probably not because I'm a vintage and charity shop warrior. This is what I'm using. The things I want to get today is I want to get the La Roche-Posay, however you say it. I want to get the gentle foaming cleanser. I don't know if they have that, but obviously I'm going to have a look. And I want to get the something acid from Ordinary. Bro, sometimes I actually feel like a fucking idiot because earlier I was like, where's my mascara? Like I was searching on my desk, looking inside my drawers, bro, it was right there. And I just did the same thing with my blush. Fucking God, I'm actually gonna, but I want to get the something, I don't know what it's called, glycolic something acid from Ordinary because first I saw that it can help with skin, and I have like these bumps and all these things, and it showed like what exactly I have, and it said that it can help with it. And then it also said I have like these bumps all up my arm. It's called chicken skin, but it actually said that it can, I saw a video saying that it can help with that as well. So I also need to get a new mascara because this is one I've been using like every day and it's very much running out. And what else do I need to get? I wrote it down in my notes. I also need to get a new moisturizer. because none of mine work, but I don't know which one to get because I don't want one that's gonna not do anything. I don't want one that's gonna make my skin worse. Like, by the way, I'm aware my skin isn't the worst ever, but it just keeps getting worse. So clearly something's going on. Clearly I'm doing something, or I'm not using anything, the right things. I don't know. Bro, who's at my door? Shit, I have makeup on my face. This guy looked at me so weird. He was like, oh, thank you. Now my dog is barking. I just want to get ready in peace. I'm out of breath. I need to start exercising more. Girl, what the fuck are you doing? I can't even remember what I was talking about. How are y'all doing? I have filmed some videos, but I've like posted drafts obviously. But I haven't filmed videos because I haven't been on TikTok much. I've been really obsessed with Dress to Impress lately. Oh! It's really addicting. Stop it. I want VIP so fucking bad, but I also just don't want to spend £10 on it. So I've been playing on my sister's account because she has it and my mum bought it for her. Bitch. That's the perks of being a child, is your parents buy you things. Obviously, my mum bought me Roblox when I was little, but she's not going to buy me Roblox now because I'm grown and I don't need Roblox. It's so annoying. But I'm like, well, if I can just have VIP on my sister's iPad, then whatever. I still make pretty good outfits on my own account because I make sure I have all the fucking codes. Did anyone else have a bad adopt me phase? I was the adopt me fucking queen. I was out here buying rye potions, fly potions. I would like give them to my friends to trade, and then I would also be trading, and I'd be like, they'd be like, do you want to accept this trade? This person's trading you 3 dragons for your potion. I'm like, fuck yeah. Such a fucking queen at that game. You don't even understand. Now I don't even play it. Like, this is what I mean. This is why I can't waste my money on Roblox anymore, because I did, and I'm like, it's an online game. Like, seriously, I don't need to be wasting my money on it. Y'all, this girl does not stop crying. Okay. Sorry, I just kissed her eye. I'm kind of running out of powder, not gonna lie, but I don't need to buy a new one just yet. I can wait a little longer. I probably will buy, next time I buy it, I probably will buy the bigger version because I've bought so many little ones and I'm like, bro, I use this powder. I don't know why I keep buying the little ones. It is also just easier, obviously, to have a little one, like, if I'm taking my makeup from you. Oh, dude, you just licked the inside of my motherfucking mouth. Oh, get the fuck. You're going on bed. No, because I'm not the one. I love my dog, but bitch, you're not gonna lick my mouth. She's fine. My bed's right next to me. She just apparently needs to be on me at all times. Otherwise, she's crying. I swear to God, she actually cries more when she's in my room on my bed than if she's just downstairs by herself. It's quite annoying, actually. Go to sleep. I'm right here. Like, I can't let her on the floor because she would eat everything. I had her in my room the other day. She pissed on my motherfucking bed. Anyway, I've done enough yapping for today. Bye, guys.
Go away! Get rid of me, but I'm running loud! Okay, I'm getting ready for the mall. My friends pick me up at 12:20. Yeah, we're running super late. But it's okay, it's okay. I didn't wake up this late, but I opened up my text messages from her 2 minutes ago, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna be there at 12:20. I'm like, why so specific? But okay. I guess because she's leaving the house at 12. I don't know. But I'm running late. I literally don't have time for like anything. I literally have no idea what I'm gonna wear. This is just great. What am I gonna wear? My lashes have been looking on fleek recently. Thank goodness I have time for the eyelash serum. It's actually so insane how like much they've grown. Whoa, look at them. I think this is the Ciapuri lash serum. Ciapuri. Look at that. Oops. One side is just like, it looks like mascara and it has like this little fluffy thing on the top. It's literally amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry. And then the other side is like this brush type. You can just like go, whew. Okay, but seriously. My friend just called and said that she's outside. Great, this is just great. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry. And I still have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I feel bad that she's like waiting outside, but like, there's nothing I can do. I literally hate being rushed. Why am I always rushed? Oh my gosh, I have to hurry. I literally want to buy the whole entire mall, but your girl's broke. Oh.
Now I have to buzz and restart. I already curled my lashes. Definitely the last thing I should be worrying about right now. Your girl's always late. I'm in my robe. Okay. Oh my gosh, I look disgusting. What is happening over here? No, I'm sorry. She's gonna have to wait. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we gotta go. No, my Shayla! I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I'm gonna put this eyebrow gel on to keep these bad boys locked in. It's honestly so annoying how I'm freaking running late because it's literally to the mall. Like, bro. I just feel bad for her waiting. She's literally outside. Oh my god. She just called me again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel bad. I have to go. Okay, I'm gonna spray this perfume. Oh. Why am I spraying it on my robe as if I'm gonna wear my robe? I don't know if I said this already, but I'm missing the other one and I have no idea where it is. I forgot my Stay Bronzer. I completely forgot. Whoops, I need it, so just gonna have to wait even longer. That's just great. Great. Okay, bye.
Get ready with me for homecoming.
Hi!
I feel like my homecoming's like so early this year and like I'm just not prepared at all. Like I'm already running late. Since I got a spray tan, my makeup's gonna be like really light on me, so I'm gonna have to use like a lot of bronzer. Okay, I know I look super light right now, but just trust me. I'm gonna put bronzer on now. I tried to contour my nose. It didn't really do anything because I have no idea how, but like I'm doing a little bit of extra makeup because it's like homecoming. Okay, and now I'm gonna do more bronzer because... Okay, and now I'm gonna do my blush, and I'm gonna do a lot because I feel like blush always goes away so fast. I'm gonna do a lot of highlighter because I feel like in the pictures it's cute. I don't even know. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my eyeliner because, yeah. Okay, eyeliner is done. It looks okay. Okay, I don't know what else to add. I feel like I'm missing something, but also, like, whatever. I'm just gonna do this. And then since it's an important event, I'm gonna spray my face with hairspray. Please don't hate on me. I know it's bad. Well, here's the finished makeup. I feel like it looks okay, but yeah, I'll post transitions with my dress and everything later.